Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2. All right. I'm gonna let everyone get into the stream for a little bit before I get started. Welcome. Welcome everybody to the to the stream. We are back with another one before I go to bed tonight. And what do we have? None other the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We are back at it again tonight. Before I go to bed, I wanted to get the stream out before I go to sleep, and just wanted to push something out there. Have no plan how long this stream is going to last, but bear with me. And we're just going to have fun and play the game like we always do. So, without any further ado, let's say less and get into the game. Let's go. Mass Effect 1. We're going back into the first one. There ain't no other way about it. Ain't no doubting. Ain't no clowning about it. But I'm excited for this. Mass Effect. I believe we are on the Citadel. Let me check. Yes, we're on the Citadel. I have to go back in here and do some missions. And let's just go ahead and get into it. For this one, actually, we'll need these two. I got two. Where is it at? Fish. Sorry, writing. Night bug. Go to the signal to security and plant a bug in the city. Scenario in the back of C6.
Equalizing interior pressure with
exterior atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Loud, I know.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities,
Nope, that's not where I need to go. thing up here. Yeah. So what's next? So, how's everyone doing today? Let me tell you about my day. Good. So one of my buddies, before he left, not too long ago. What else? Hung out with him for a little bit. Not, like I said, not too long ago. He came by, telling me about, stuff he's been going through and all that stuff, and I'm hoping, him nothing but for the best,
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
So, sorry, diplomacy. You received the cryptic message. He wants to meet you in person. The Embassy Lounge, Presidium levels of the Citadel. Alright, let's head to the Presidium and the embassies. One game I am actually looking pretty forward to that's going to be coming out, hopefully, if it does come out, is
I can't believe I landed a job here.
what you call it, the last of, not Last of Us, the Day Before. That's what game I'm looking forward to, if it comes out, because I know that from what I've heard from people who talked about the company who's making that game, they kind of have a reputation. I don't know what type of reputation they have, but it better be a damn good one, because I want to play that game. And I'm glad I got the parts that I need so I can play that game. So I'm really excited for that game to come out. And another game that I am excited but also am worried about, because I feel like they're not ready yet for that game to be released completely at all, is Need for Speed. The new one, I guess, that's being made.
I see you sent a message.
That game, for me, Need for Speed has been so much of a dear good game to my heart, to the point where I can say this: EA and Criterion are not ready to be releasing that game. Probably not just the state that could be in right now, but the fact that the game is going to be bad and not fully polished or even fully developed to be ready. Like,
Dahlia is alive.
I would say it takes
The rest of
a
them
good
are
couple
dead.
years, maybe
She's
3 years
prisoners.
max, probably,
Demanded a huge
if
ransom from me in exchange for returning
y'all
to
put
my
dedication
home.
and time
Why didn't the Raiders kill Dahlia?
for a game to be made.
My sister
So
forgot who she was.
just remember what Criterion and EA did,
Must have realized she was
that
worth
they
more than
took
that.
half of their workers away from Need for Speed to go ahead and work on Battlefield 2042, and look what game that turned out to be, a complete shit show disaster. So do I want the same for Need for Speed? No,
I did what they
but
wanted.
I can see
Transferred the funds to the
it
account they specified.
slowly coming to
Never
that
released her.
as soon as that game comes out. So will I buy it off rip when it comes out? No,
Automatic emissary.
because I am done with EA and for them taking my money, and I just feel like they just don't really listen to the people like you and me who are consumers, that we spend our money on these $60 game. Why are we spending so much money on a game that's not fully developed, but yet we're still buying these games and getting them patched up later on down the road? To me, that's not fair for us, because we're giving y'all time to make these games. And I'm a person who loves video games, and I can say this: I'm willing to wait for a game that needs to be completely polished and finished before it's being able to release, because I don't want to spend my hard-earned money on a video game that's not fully finished, but y'all gonna patch it up.
In jail. You're the victim here.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. Wouldn't you want the consumer to be happy to have a fully developed product that is good, functioning, and ready to go without having any hiccups? You as a consumer, think about it. It's the truth. If I'm going to be spending my money on a game that I love, I want it to do well. And for other people who love those games to enjoy those games just as much as I did. Like,
You want me to find her and bring her back?
best prime example, best extremely prime example. If video games were released now, back when we were children, when we had the first original Xbox, PlayStation 2, Nintendo GameCube, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP, if games were not fully polished to what they are, the company would give so much hell from the consumers to the point where you can't even fix the game. You have to completely take back all the games, pull them all off the shelf, and completely revamp what the game is, and then re-release it back to the public. That already caused so much damage. So what I'm saying is this: games now in 2020, from 2015 and up, I would say, games from that year would not survive in the 2000s era. And this is a complete honest truth. If you can sit here and say that they would, then you're lying. Because games back then, when we had, like I said, PlayStation 2,
Keep your reward.
like I said, GameCube, like all these games that you couldn't do updates on and throw out patches to the system and say, here's the patch. Go ahead, fix the issue and the problem that we had that we worked on, but we just didn't go ahead and neglect the problem, just push the game. Think about it. If I was a game developer, right, pushing a half-assed product in today's time, and y'all won't like your money back for that because let's say, oh, it's gonna fix some patches in there. No, you want a fully developed game that's ready to be played, to enjoy, without having bugs, glitches, whatever it is. And I can understand, that it takes time for certain games to work and all that stuff. You gotta try the best that you can. And if it takes time, well, it takes time. If it takes months or a few years. Let's take that long, but be open, honest, and be ready to take criticism that you also get from feedbacks. And you get good and bad responses from both sides of the party. For instance, when we heard of, like CD Projekt Red, when they first released Cyberpunk 2077, the game's a complete buggy mess. But here's the thing. Oof. I feel like Mike is like, ugh. I mean, not my mic, because I feel like it's not going pretty well. Because I want to make sure that my mic sounds okay for y'all. I don't know. Hold on, let me see something. I'm trying to figure out how can I. Yeah, this is. Hold on, let me see. Let me pull up something. I sometimes get these issues where there's something wrong with my mic and complete trash. Not gonna be it. All right, is that a little bit better for everybody? So if it's no, no, it's not. It does. It's not. Let me see. All right. I'm gonna have to use like the actual software for OBS. I'm using the for the software I'm using NVIDIA GeForce. I feel like that's not really the best thing to even use when it comes to like these streams and stuff. So I'm learning that the hard way. So just bear with me a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better and we can get back into the game. All right, let me see something too here. Those keep on the gameplay graphics. It. I don't know if you can do anything in here. Pretty nope, nothing in here. All right, so like I was saying, when it comes to video games and stuff, like being a consumer and all that, I want to be able to, like I said, just enjoy video games. And like I said, I don't want products that are be, that not completely out, that are ready to be pushed to be out. So just like when I hear like what Criterion's doing for, Need for Speed. Like, I want to have faith in them, but I don't have faith in them. If that makes any sense. And I'm not talking about like the game itself. I'm talking more about the company who's behind making the game. Because I know that EA is going to sell the game pretty good. They're going to have a good marketing, whatever they can. But it's going to cost a lot of fans who are a fan of the game. You know, do not really be a fan of it no more. So, you never think like anything else, but there's people who do think like me and will say it's not right for a consumer like us. But just like self, um, hopefully not too technical with my making out on my side. It seems like I am a little bit, but let me know if I am not. Bear with me because this is still, I'm still trying to figure out for the stream and how can I get everything situated. So I feel like if I don't have the game on, it turns pretty well okay. Yeah, that's what it definitely sounds like for me on my end. Let me see what's going on with settings. Might have to put on this one. Let me know how to sound. If y'all can hear me. You can hear me. I can hear myself good. Probably have to turn it up a little bit. Put on so. This might be a little. hopefully it's not too staticky. Can't really tell about a lot of these images. Back to the game now. Figure all the stuff out. Hopefully it's better. It was such a good live stream for what it was. What I tried to make it to be. Still had a little kinks I need to work out. So I will end the stream tonight. I didn't want it to end like this, but I'm going to have to fix whatever the issues is within this app, or get this OBS completely set up. Try to figure something out with this mic. But hope everyone had a good time chatting. Wasn't much, but it was still something better than nothing before I can get off tonight. Other than that, I hope everyone has a nice time, and we'll definitely be back on the weekend to stream some more, because I got classes Monday through Friday, so I won't be able to stream or anything like that. So, alrighty, and for HC Nation, everyone like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and everything else.